Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, we'll be doing a review for Night Terrors number 4. This is the last Night Terrors issue, but this is not the end of the story. There is one more one-shot. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's talk about the creative team instead. Written by Joshua Williamson with art by Giuseppe Camuncoli, Stefano Nesi, and Caspar Wijngaard. Colors by Frank Martin, and of course Wijngaard colors his own pages. Letters by Troy Peteri. Here it is. In this issue, Insomnia searches the nightmares of all the heroes for his precious stone and keeps on coming out empty clawed. Wesley Dodds, Batman, and a dead man. Sorry, it says it's written in first person, so I forgot the name of the character. But they must return to the haunted Arkham Tower to confront Insomnia. But now we know why Insomnia hates heroes, and we're having a hard time relating. So yeah, this is really interesting. Sorry, that synopsis was written in the voice of Deadman, which kind of threw me off. But this series has been, I think it's been okay. I think it's been really fun in some aspects. It's a little bit scattered and it feels a little rushed too. My main complaint is this series should have been just 6 issues of Night Terrors. Instead, we have the Night Terrors opening gambit, Alpha, whatever the issue was called. Then we have 4 of these series, and then we have one called Night's End that will close out everything, close out the loop. It's going to connect a lot of the Night Terror series as well. They're kind of going to end there. So, of course, DC is doing this because the one-shots and number 1 sell a lot better than number 5 or number 6 issue of a series. So it makes sense marketing-wise. It's just a nightmare when it comes to readers because it's hard for me to tell you like where to start, where to go, like all that little stuff, right? It's all those details. It's not very reader friendly, reader accessible, which comics should do. So that's really my main complaint. Overall, the story, the art, everything that we're going to talk about, I think that's been fun and really cool to explore, especially bringing Wesley Dodds Sandman, which we just had a live stream about our favorite legacy characters, and he is one of the ones we talked about because there's many iterations of the Sandman in the DC universe. So let's take a look at some art. As always, we begin with the narration from Deadman, who is our travel guide throughout all this stuff. So we don't see Caspar Wijngaard's art in these previews, but they're definitely there as the device we're using to go through the story. We follow this group as we kind of go along. One thing that's been really important, I think, for the art team is to fully demonstrate when we are traveling from one place to the other. So as you can see, Arkham Tower looks dark and just gritty, all these things that are the nightmare stuff all around them. And then as we go inside, it's completely different, right? It's a clean place and it's nice and there's nobody there. So like the art team's been doing a very good job of showing you like when we transition from one place to the other, or to a dream, right? Our characters sometimes don't know, but I think the readers are definitely clued in. And yeah, this, like I said, this is in the conclusion. There's one more issue, but I think the place where this leaves us makes it very interesting to follow up and figure out how we're going to end this. So I've been enjoying this series. So if you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.